Yeah, I come across a lot of questions throughout the week with students and traders, brand new traders. And last week we talked about organization and putting, like the trade price on your monitor tab, putting notes in there, all that stuff. Um, there's a lot of things, Tim, that make life easier in trading. And real quick, just had to throw Tesla on there because, as you know, in the newsletter, we all talk about our favorite pick of the week. There's mine. There's my boy right there, Tesla. That was mine. Look how to brag, Tim. Look at that breakout, right? That's you can see the screen, right? Tesla was a nice breakout here, and it's a big mover, right? What I want to talk about is how much does a stock move on an average per day? So, like, of course, your Tesla's a big mover. It's a $700, almost $800 stock here. ATR, average true range. It's right down here. See right here, ATR. And you can add that to your chart basically by just going in. If you have ThinkorSwim or any broker will give you the average true range of a stock. And that is the average move per day. So you can see down here, and here comes the infamous pin. Here we go. Here comes the epic pin, right? Down here, it's about $20.50 a day. That's the average move. Now, here's the thing. You can build that into like our step system, where to put a stop. We like to put our stop farther than that way in our trade. Let me do another pick here. Apple, very popular stock. How much does Apple move a day? About 278. Again, that's the average true range. So a couple of things, little gems here is a lot of traders I know, whether it's day trading or swing trading, they want to know the ATR, the average move of the stock right now. But there's a couple little errors in this thing I want to point out. So when you're looking at the average true range here, it's 278 today, but you can see it goes up and down and it changes, right? That average true range is averaging the last 14 days of trading. So let me put another one in here. Give an example, Intel. When I put in Intel, see the box here? These are the last 14 days. I drag up, so you have to drag up the ATR, and I'm stressing that because I'm going to show you how to get rid of this drag movement. 97 cents. That's been the average move over the last 14 days. But it's not always how much it moves. You see it moved more over here. It moved a lot more back here. It's the last 14 days. To stress my point, let me put IBM in here. So it kind of gives you an idea of how much a stock moves, right? Here's $1.98. IBM's moved the last 14 days in this box, $1.98. But again, that's the average. It's not, it's backwards looking, it's lagging. It's hindsight. It's moved less and it's moved more, right? One more here, Cake. Cheesecake Factory, my favorite restaurants here. $1.69. Now see this down here, $1.69. It's getting kind of volatile here. But what's interesting here, Tim, is when you look at the ATR, I'm going to show you a fallacy here. I'm going to show you how to fix it. The ATR, just want to take a screenshot of this, guys. It's the average range of a stock move over the past days. I keep saying past for a reason. It's over the past 14 days. Now, it's not 2 weeks. That's 14 trading days. That's almost 3 weeks of trading. It's a lagging indicator like most indicators. Just because it's the average move doesn't mean it's going to move that in the future or tomorrow. So, and this is where people get tripped up with it. For example, is maybe Matt's favorite stock here, CMG. You see his 14 days back here. That ATR is really super high because after earnings gap, when it averages in these big gaps and big days, it throws the ATR way off. So you can see it has to come back to normal after it gets rid of this big move. So one big move could mess up your ATR. So bring in the next indicator, one of the little gems here. I'm going to talk about market maker move. Market maker move is the predicted range, not lagging, but predicted ATR based on the option pricing model. So the options will price in what they believe is tomorrow or next week or next month's move. So since option prices are traded for future moves and supply and demand driven, the break even of the options could be looked as a forward justification of the option prices. So option prices are pretty accurate because they're taking in a lot of mathematics there, but it's a forward-looking ATR basically. So bottom line, guys, ATR is an average daily move over past days. The expected move, which we call market maker move, is a forward-looking ATR. Now, I got a little gift for you here. This is cool because to get into the forward-looking move, there's a lot of ways to do it, but I really simplified it. That's why we call it a gem. Ready for this? You go in here, and over the next 4 days, the option prices are marking $43 up or down on CMG. See that? Over the next 53 days, the market makers, the option prices, $160. So you can see how much is priced into the options before expiration. You know, give me a stock, Tim. How about give me anyone you like here?
Let's take a look at AT&T. You know, Matt was talking about it earlier.
Oh, that's easy to type in, right?
Yep.
Just T. Okay. So AT&T, it's interesting here. So the ATR is 37 cents, right? But when I go into the options, it's moved 37 cents in the past, but they're expecting 43 cents in the next 4 days based on options. 11 days, they're expecting 84 cents. So it's kind of up or down. It gives you a range going forward. Now, here's the gem, Tim. Okay, here's the gem. I'm going to jump right to it, and I'm going to paste it in the YouTube link so you guys have it, and we'll attach it. Check this out. You notice how when I'm going to my chart down here, I have to drag this thing up and down. Give me another one, Tim. What do you got?
Let's take a look at Facebook. They were in the news today. One of the reasons, Facebook. Sure.
Now, Facebook, see down here, $8. I don't want to have to keep going back and forth and dragging this up and down here. See this? And then go to my option. I want to know what the expected move is tomorrow. So what I did is I have a study I'll share with you. It's called ATR top left. Watch over here on the left-hand side on my chart. Boom, there it is. So now you have up here the ATR. That's the last 14 days. And you've got the expected move for tomorrow. So this is the expected move tomorrow. This is what it moved today. Now with that up there, Tim, check this out. I'm going to gain some real estate on my charts. See how these indicators are all smashed down here? And I'm dragging them up and down. Hate it. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say sayonara to this one down here. Don't need you. Everything's right here. I don't have to go back and forth to my chain, right? Everything is going to be right on my charts. So I could go to my chart, see right here, study, it's going to be right there. ATR top left, boom, there it is. So guys, to add this to your repertoire and so you can have it just like this, let me make this a little bit cleaner for you. I've got my moving averages, everything here. I'm going to share this chart with you in the YouTube channel. Who likes that idea that I can just put everything on the top left to save space?
I think everybody loves the concept of simplifying, getting your data in a more efficient manner and saving you some real estate in terms of chart space there.
Yeah, now, real quickly, some of you guys are brand new out there. I do this a lot in the Cash Flow Club. Two things. Number one, this Cash Flow Club, I'm going to show you guys how to go in here to set up. And see all this stuff in here? I'm going to show you how to set up every single tab the right way, the best way for option trader, stock trader, what have you, all these things. So your ThinkorSwim is organized. It saves you time, right, Tim? I mean, it saves you a lot of time.
Absolutely.
And also, how do you add this? Now that I got the link in there, you copy it, you just hit setup here. Now before I do that, setup, open shared item, Control V. You got to Control V it after you copy it. Hit preview, import, and you will see a chart pop up like this. Once you have the chart pop up, hit study, save study, and call it ATR top left. That's it, guys. That's it. You know, when I first heard about this, Tim, up here on the left, I was going, wow, this is great. It saves me a lot of time. And then once you get to the next level, just give you a little teaser here. Check this out. Look at all the stuff I have up here. IV, all this stuff. That's it coming up in the future, guys. That's coming up in the future. But it just simplifies your life. It puts your dashboard right in front of you. That's all I got, Tim.